All right, what is going on, guys? Happy, what is it, Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. Well, we apparently just got some pretty big news. Trump agrees to a 2-week ceasefire with Iran following talks with Pakistan Prime Minister. So, that shot our trade down pretty good there. Again, very unexpected news, not something that we could predict, but yeah, look at that. Look at that candle right there, guys. That's a candle if I've ever seen one. Moved 113 pips and whew, real quick movement there. But welcome, guys. We're gonna see if we're gonna get some market correction or not. The markets are going absolutely insane right now. Even gold just broke. Massive break on gold. A lot of these charts just had real big breaks. Really big ones. Look at AUD. USD's got a candle that just went for 84 pips. So a lot of really massive moves here with Trump agreeing to a ceasefire for 2 weeks. With that being said, we're going to see a lot of volume, and we're going to see some moves that may not make sense technically. However, we can capitalize on some of these, on some retracement. The overall trend is going to remain the same based off the news, but with the retracement is where we could make some money. Yeah, look at that red candle there. Whew. That's a big old red candle, if I've ever seen one. See if any of these look normal. Euro USD absolutely took off with the US dollar dropping. Makes sense. Your next zone on this one is going to be like up here. So there's your next zone on that one. You've got a smaller zone right here if it breaks these highs right here. But Euro USD is a buy, USD JPY is a sell, Euro JPY is a buy. So we've got some crazy charts right now. GBP USD is a buy. Anything with USD as the secondary pair is going to be a buy. AUD USD, same thing. I mean, just massive candles here. Try and find one that hasn't quite made its move yet. Euro AUD looks like it could be a good sell here. We had a really nice break of structure right here on Euro AUD. Really nice break of structure right there. If we can retest this area, we could see this down here. And that's a possible, looks like 200 pips to the bottom there. That's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. So we just got our new hour candle. We're gonna see what happens. I think this is gonna continue down. Euro AUD looks like a really good sell. Let's look at a couple other of these. Wow, these things are just absolutely plummeting. Some of these made some serious moves. Some seriously big moves. Even Bitcoin up to 71. I like these Euro AUD sells. I'm going to wait for the market to cool off a little bit here. There's definitely moves to be had, but coming off the USD JPY drop-off, I want to see some sort of retracement here before we get into anything. Wow. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, this is... Trying to catch these moves like this. What's up, Jose? How are you? Trying to catch one of these moves right now is a dangerous game to play. Yeah, USD JPY absolutely dropped off a cliff. It hit our stop loss at like 49 pips. Ideally, we want to wait for a retracement on one of these charts or find a chart that wasn't as heavily affected, like this one right here. Like a chart that just wasn't absolutely nukedified. Like this, we could wait for a retracement on Euro CHF. It was like, what are the CHF pairs doing? They're moving up. So Euro CHF should be dropping. Like some sort of retracement, rejection off this. GJ's moving up pretty good. I do like Euro JPY here. So Euro JPY broke and is coming back down here to test, or at least to create some sort of wick. We could look for buys on Euro JPY here. If we can reject this zone right here. We stay above that right there. We could look for longs there. Yeah, man, it happens. We didn't put a trade in until today. Today was our first trade since April 7th. And it was not a good one. It was not a good one. Trading before was not the move. Twas not. But we're going to look for some moves here tonight. Because I'm pretty sure there isn't going to be any more news now. We're suspending planned military strikes for 2 weeks, so... It's all contingent, though, on them opening the Strait of Hormuz. So they got to open it. And guys, this came out like 20 minutes ago. The White House posted it 19 minutes ago. Donald Trump posted it 20 minutes ago. So some of these are just going insane, but we're going to let them cool off a little bit here because I think you're going to get pullback. Like any red folder news, you typically do get the pullback. And that's what we're going to wait for here is the pullback. Let these charts kind of reset after these massive moves. Typically, they'll continue the downtrend, but there's people that see the downtrend and buy it back up a little bit. And we're going to wait for that price action to kind of move back up into this sort of zone. And it may not. It may just continue down. But for us to get in a trade, I'd want to see some sort of pullback, retest of a ribbon or something. We're not going to get an EMA ribbon test on the hour for a while. And on the 15-minute, probably not either. Where was that next level here on Euro JPY? Yeah, you got a while on this one. You've got another level, though, right? You've got a level right there as well. Everything flipped to a strong buy on Euro JPY. We're only 10 minutes into the candle, but I think this is going to be a good buy. If we retest this ribbon on the 5 and reject it, that yellow line that we put, so we're waiting for rejection there. But I think Euro JPY is going to go. The most, it's 4 pips to the ribbon. But let's go to that day chart real quick. Yeah, it broke the highs. Broke its consolidation pattern that was happening for roughly 42 days. Wow. 264 pip range over 42 days was finally broken. I'll tell you what, I am genuinely surprised that they came out with a ceasefire. I'm glad they did, but I'm surprised about it. Yeah, we can take a look. Dropping is an understatement. Yeah. It just went from 100 and earlier today it was at the height $116. It's down to $95. That's wild. These kind of major geopolitical events can seriously move the markets. Really move the markets. And we just saw that. I mean, you had 80 pip candles. There's a 2-week ceasefire. For 2 weeks. They have to open the Strait of Hormuz. Here, let me send this real quick. Copy image. I'll send this in Discord here. Yeah, I mean, they are definitely not scared, but they have to open the strait. I don't know how quickly that's going to happen. So it's contingent based on that. Complete, immediate, and safe opening.
And when you see the damage. Oh man. But
Sorry, guys. But yeah, looking at, let's see, complete, immediate, and safe opening of the Strait of Hormuz. I agree to suspend the bombing and attack of Iran for a period of 2 weeks. This will be a double-sided ceasefire. The reason for doing that is we've already met and exceeded all military objectives. And are very far along with a definitive agreement concerning long-term peace with Iran and peace in the Middle East. We received a 10-point proposal from Iran and believe it is workable based on which to negotiate. Almost all of the various points of the vast contention have been agreed between the United States and Iran, but the 2-week period will allow the agreement to be finalized and consummated. So... that's where we're at. That is where we're at right now. Oh, for sure. Yeah, he said it. Yeah, he said it. He does, 100%. This means we may actually see some cooling off in the markets, which would be really nice. What was the chart that we were looking at? I'm calling you on Discord? Oops. My bad. Yeah, he explicitly did mention Pakistan. Correct. There was a chart that I saw. Yeah, this is the one that I was looking at. So Euro CHF looks like a solid sell. Well, according to the tweet there, it does. He's just in the middle of Iran and Trump. Since they cut communications, they're using him as an intermediary. Is what it looks like. If we can get a break below here, we're going to sell this thing off. Yeah, you're not wrong there. On this chart, could be looking at a sell here. Quick scalp. Not insanely quick, but could be looking at a scalp there for if we can break these lows. Yeah, Euro JPY. I'm looking at it right now. We were waiting for this retest right here, and looks like we got it. I'm going to wait for the new 15-minute candle, but I like the buys here. The 5-minute rejected nicely. We've got all our rules met here on the 5-minute. And what we'd be looking for here. Yeah, this hour is going to flip bullish. Wow, that's wild. 11 hours? Whew. Well, it cost me 90 bucks to fill my car up yesterday, so that was fun. Sure that won't be the case this week again. Yeah, we're watching this Euro JPY trade for sure. All right. So going into this 15-minute here, we're gonna want to see this closure bullish for sure. Pay the price if that's what it takes. $218. Man, that's nothing. I paid not $4.99. I paid $4.49 yesterday. $4.49 USD. These are some wild moves. $5.99. Where you at, Andrew? California? The laser. Yeah, too much news this week. I agree. We've only taken one trade. You got to remember, Adele, though, you get paid more in America, too. So if things may cost more, but keep in mind we get paid more. So that's always something, you know, to think about. Nice. There you go. Yeah, it's true, man. Like, 6 figures a year is not even it anymore, which is wild to think that 100K a year is not that much, but it's true. It isn't. I make well into that, and it's you know, everything's expensive, guys. Everything's very, very expensive right now. But cost of gas is coming down. That's for sure. Let's look at this oil chart one more time here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The last time it was this low was March 26th. You know it, Jose. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Hey, everybody starts somewhere, you know? Everybody starts somewhere. Yeah, the Canadian dollar is not worth much right now. At all. What's that chart we're looking at? Euro JPY. There we go. Let's see what this 15-minute candle does. Nitro, why I trade Forex over futures? I like the price action and the market structure better. I've traded everything. And this works the best for me. It works the best overall. I like the way the market moves in this. I think it has more predictable movements when there's not insane wars or threats of wars going on. I like the price action on it better, Nitro. Yeah, of course. It's not as favorable for me. I like the foreign exchange market a lot. Like, it's much harder. For instance, let me give you an example. So if Elon Musk comes out and says, you know, anything remotely regarding his company, Tesla is going to move to, let's just say, Tesla is going to move all its manufacturing to California, right? People, that stock's going to plummet. That stock's going to plummet. It's going to drop. Whereas it's a lot harder for somebody to move the US dollar, other than Trump. This is a very, very, very circumstantial thing. Like, you have to understand, we're not really... Nobody moves the dollar like he does, but other than him, during these times that we're in right now, there's manipulation like there is. And not necessarily manipulation, but outside causes other than major world news doesn't really affect it as much. Whereas a CEO of a company on a stock that's public, or that's included in some of these ETFs that everyone loves to trade, they just can have more unpredictable, wild movements from a CEO, a CFO, something happening, political ties. Like, for instance, when Bud Light went and did the commercial with the trans person, wasn't good for the company. That was just a commercial, you know? I feel like there's less outside factors on the foreign exchange. Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, we really, like, if we go back and look at all the trades that we've taken, just in Q1 alone, like, most of them are USD JPY, GJ, AUD JPY, Euro USD, and GBP USD. Couple Euro JPYs, but like, that's, we stick to like main 5 or 6 pairs, you know what I mean? The main 5 or 6 pairs is what we pretty much stick to. Yeah, you're gonna get a MacBook? This thing just dropped off the face of the earth here, going into that. On this one, or my MacBook? I could probably just pull it up, can't I? What is it called? GeForce or something? I got you. Well, I have a 53-inch curved monitor right here. This bad boy. This thing's huge. And then another monitor over here. There you go. Massive Samsung Odyssey G, RTX 4070, Intel Core i7 14th gen, solid state hard drive 1.8 terabytes. But yeah, and then I just got this bad boy, just for like everyday use. I like having it as a like on the go with me, especially for content creating and editing real quick. It works well. You could ask nicely. Oh, force is a tough word there. Some of these charts are starting to cool off a little bit here. Hey man, whatever works. Well, isn't that an oxymoron? Grown-ass kid. Quite the oxymoron there. Oh, I did one. I did for a MacBook like 3 times. Yeah, everybody gets it some way, you know? Plus, you gotta remember Jose, Adele's young. You're funny. I really did like this sell on Euro CHF, but that EMA ribbon is kind of destroying it. On which pair there, Ghost? Which pair are you looking at? Shit, did I fuck this up? No, we're good. Yeah, which pair are you looking at? Yeah, a lot of these are coming back up. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, looking at the 1 minute. Yoink. Boy, look at those two candles right there. Yeah, I'm not looking at the 1 minute. That's for sure. Yeah, it's tough. Scalping can be super fun. As long as you have, like, the capital to do it. Because when you're scalping, you're looking for a lot less pips. You know what I mean? Like, if we were to scalp this up just to the top for 12 pips, you know, you're going to want to use a higher lot size because it's a smaller move. You know my thoughts on New York session. Yeah, it was mostly books growing up. I agree with you there. Of course we have books, Adele. Of course we do. I just use the internet, though. I can rage bait you over there. I'm not going to, though. Some of these are really starting to cool off. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea there. Yeah, the mental part's huge. It's not really spoken about much. I think my ebook covers a really good part of that. I know most people in this chat have read it, but it covers a lot about the mental capacity of trading. And this 1 hour might turn bullish for us. Yeah, it's important. I'm with you there. It's probably one of the most important things. Yeah, it took like 2 years to make that thing, man. Oh, this bad boy's gonna push up. See what the 8 o'clock hour brings here. Because, like I said, I think you're going to get a lot of cool off here. Yeah, it's been a wild week, that's for sure. And I mean, again, this is not something that we experience often. You know, once every 3-4 years, something like this happens. I'm looking, somebody said that. Let's see. Iran confirmed it will open the Strait of Hormuz for safe passing following the deal with Trump. Huh. It's good news, guys. Oil's gonna keep dropping then. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you joining us. It's always good to have new faces. We've got like a core group that shows up day in and day out. Well, we love additions. You could buy a car regardless. That 15-minute candle worked out for us there, guys. That rejection and candle closure above the fair value gap, it held pretty good here. It held really good right here, which is always nice to see. You're funny. Boy. I'm just reading some of this stuff. There's so much conflicting, conflicting information. We just got our new 15-minute candle here. Let's see what that. The 4 hour is a pretty big bullish candle, which is nice. 1 hour looks like it's going to close bullish here in the next 15 minutes. Looks like Euro CHF is retreating back up off this EMA ribbon, and Euro AUD is continuing to drop. We're not going to even unflag that. USD JPY, we're going to unflag. Any of these charts that went insane, we're going to unflag them because I'm not trading those. But if something has an honest looking chart here, AUD NZD could be a decent sell here. We still need to see the ribbon flip. 15 minute. Yeah, 15 minute, you're getting there. AUD NZD could be a possible really good sell. Market's high right now. There's a lot of volume in this market right now. That's still in consolidation. That dropped off. And for those of you wondering why we haven't taken any of these trades, doesn't fit our system. Boy, some of these are just insane. Bitcoin reached almost 72.6. I'd like some retracement off this. Going into the hour here, I'd love some minor retracement. Maybe retest this EMA one more time. And then for it to take off. But this is going to be... This looks like this could be our buy tonight. Huh. Just trying to read a little bit more about it because there's so much news coming in. And it's hard to decipher what's real and what's not, you know? There's a lot of bullshit out there. Let's see here. Someone was saying that there was a strike right after the ceasefire. I don't see that. Just in, moments after the ceasefire is agreed to, missiles are being launched at Israel, possibly because the world is spreading. Hopefully the last launch is... Oh, boy. Yeah, it looks like clickbait to me. Just interesting, you know? Yeah, I know, there's a ton. There really is. People are so mean to each other on the internet, guys. My goodness. Like, reading Twitter is depressing. I just don't understand all the negativity on each other. Christ. Yeah, but some of these accounts that you guys are saying clickbait for are huge and verified with like a gold check, like huge accounts. People are just so mean to each other on the internet, guys. I ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just don't understand. Mission Crowny, what's going on, man? Yeah. I was looking at that. I unchecked every chart that was... Yeah, it looks like you could possibly see, if this comes all the way down, you could see another 140 pips here. The day chart's bearish. The day chart you could expect to come down here, had major retracement. The consolidation was brutal for like pretty much 10 days. But it finally broke below. I do agree with you there that Euro AUD on the week too. Yes, very bearish. We've got supports from way back in the day. But yeah, I see us coming down here as well. $15-minute looks bearish too. I could see us coming up and retesting. Let's see here. USD JPY is sucking back up again too. It's the retracement I was talking about. Like, I think you're going to see retracement to this area before you start to see it come back down again. I'm really watching this Euro JPY chart because I think we're going to see something good here. What do we got? 4 minutes left. It's been consolidating for the last 15 minutes. Right above the fair value gap there, right at the entry that we were targeting. Excuse me. We'll see what we get going into the new hour here. We got, what, 4 minutes? 3 minutes? Yeah, 3 minutes. It is 7:57. It's almost 8 p.m. I'm in Eastern Standard Time Zone in Florida. Time zone are you in? Oh, you're on the West Coast. Yeah, I used to live in Las Vegas. I lived in Las Vegas for like 12 years. Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple West Coast guys in here. Most people are on this time. But we got people from all over the world. Bangladesh, India, South Africa, Australia. It's wild. Yeah, it was... I went to college there. I went to high school there. It's a good time, that's for sure. Yeah, EJ, so on the 4-hour time frame, we had our break of structure here. On the 4-hour was right there. Break of structure. On the smaller time frames, like the 1 hour, we had it break. This was the same break of structure, and it came back to retest this zone and consolidate right here for quite some time. On the 1 hour, it consolidated above the zone for about 8 hours. We just had a pretty good break up with the move. And now we're looking at possible buys up to the next zone here with this break and retest. So this break and retest, along with our 4 rules being met, we've got an uptrend confirmed. We've got an EMA ribbon that it rejected. We have a fair value gap made. So everything right here is signaling buy to me. You can even go to the technicals here on TradingView. You got strong buys pretty much across the board here. So we're just going to see what kind of retracement we get on the hour. Ooh, buy signals coming in everywhere. CHF-JPY, we just got a buy signal. Ooh, GBP-AUD, we just got a buy signal. Wow. Yeah, not touching those. So Euro-JPY, we're going to hope for some sort of pullback here. I don't really have a problem getting in it right now, but we're going to give it just a couple minutes here. I think the most you're going to see it come down is 7 pips. Yeah, there's the drawdown we were waiting for. Ideally, we want to see it right about there. Yeah, Dell's in Bangladesh. He's on the other side of the world. That's where I want to get in at, is right there. That would be pretty awesome. Alright, we're going to get in buys on this, guys. On Euro JPY. I'm getting in buys on Euro JPY, guys. 1854. Copy image. Send this out. I'm on the 1 hour actually. I'm on the 1 hour right now. But on all the time frames looks good. One 184845. I'm getting ready to send this out to you guys right now. 185786. 185944. And 186219. Oops. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Wrong one, Matt. Nice. Locked in. Yeah, we are locked in. Dell, you're using one lot? Oh, nice. Let me see here. What do we got? We got 185, 4, 85. That's where I got in. Oh, nice. There you go. MetaTrader 5 is the best. Yeah, pretty much everything suggests bull right now. They're both great, to be honest with you. They're both awesome platforms. Sherikomomo, what's going on? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Our SL was 184803. 185445. 4803, my bad. What was I looking at? Stop loss. All right, we're in. I like MT5. There's just not many brokers that allow you to use it in America. You know what I mean? I gotta use the restroom real quick, guys. Back in 2 seconds. Oh, I was muted. My bad. I forgot I muted it when I went to the restroom. My bad. Yes, it is a skim board. I was saying I haven't mastered riding into the wave and then whipping it and riding it back in just parallel to the ocean. Should be able to hear me now, though. Nice. Nice. Great Bush. What's up, man? That means no one heard me chirping that guy back. Oh well. Probably for the best. Wedge videos? What are those? Good to see you, Great Bush. Good to have you back, man. Oh, is that that one where they connect the river and the whatever it is, the river and the ocean? They connect the two areas and they ride that thing in the middle. Because I have seen that, but that might not be what you're referring to. Set and forget. Yeah, me too. Well, we're watching it, but you know what I mean.
Granger knows that as a procurement coordinator at a manufacturer.
They love getting me midstream with those ads. You bought another one, Adele? Yeah, I like the app too. Wish we could use it here. Almost 100K volume on Euro JPY right now. Almost 100K. Nice. Can you buy what? Can you buy what, Mayor? Mayor Maltsom. Hopefully I said that right. Hopefully I said that right. I'll look at it on my laptop.
What if I told you there's a way to book over 100 sales?
I'm looking. Oh man, that's wild. That thing's awesome. Wow, that's wild. I need to get there. That looks like a lot of fun. That looks like a ton of fun. Oh, nice. Really? That's pretty sick. Yeah, I might be at the same place as you. Love to try it though. Would certainly love to try it. What are you saying there, Ghost? Market might full of too many taking advantage of the whole ordeal? Full of too many people? Could be. I mean, we've got great volume right now on all of these charts. Fucking 1 hour's not looking too hot there. Hopefully the 4 hour didn't flip. As long as that 4 hour doesn't flip, we're good. Yeah, there's typically not this much volume this early in the Asian session. I agree with you there. Yeah, this thing's dropping off. Definitely in some drawdown, that's for sure. I'm surprised to see it dropping off like that. Today trading. Yeah, gold's probably, yeah, market open was a gap up on gold. And then it went and tapped a high for at least, let's see, last time it was there was 19 days ago. So 20 days. It reached a 20-day high. But it's retracing too. Everything's kind of correcting. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with you there. And see, I don't see it dipping too far into this EMA ribbon, to be quite honest with you. Not with the sentiment so bullish. We're gonna see. Tired, Adele? Go for it, man. You've been working hard. We're getting some rejection here. I'm gonna watch it for another 20 minutes. Going into this new 4 o'clock hour, see what kind of movement we get. Yeah, I got it. You're good. You good. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. You know it. You already know it. Know it, you know it. It's wild how much volume is in this. Everything except for the short term is still buys. On the tacticals. Let's see something. See ya, Adele. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Can I trade with you? In terms of what? Riley, in terms of what? I stream Sunday through Thursday every night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you're more than welcome to join us. What do we got? 16 minutes, 17 minutes.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight in the orbit of Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Hunters, our new Huntrix meal is now at McDonald's.
With Namyan McShaker fries?
Boy, those ads are annoying.
Breakfast.
Two of them. Let's see here. We're getting some movement back up here going into this 9 o'clock hour. All right, so what do we got here? We got a little less than 15 minutes until we get a new hour and new 4-hour candle here. Yeah, a little less, about 12 minutes, 13 minutes here. We gonna see. At least we're getting some sort of rejection here, right around the EMA ribbon, which is a good sign. Nice. Oh, nice little $2,000 swing there. Pretty big swing. What's up, Adam? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, Adam. There's a big jump there. Hey, good to see you too. Love having you, man. Where you been traveling to?
Working across teams is tough, but
Euro JPY. We're actually in Euro JPY buys right now. Holding some drawdown. Holding a little bit of drawdown. Got 9 minutes left in this 4-hour candle here. But yeah, Euro JPY there, Adam. 114K on the volume here. Nice. Hey, business is always good. Heck yeah. What's up, Darwin? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good day. Darwin Sibby. Hopefully I said that right. India, nice. There you go. Let's see that breakthrough there. Got what? 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in this candle. We're gonna find out here. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Nasty little move there. Broke through New York kill zone. Oh, we'll see what we get. Moving into this new hour and 4 hour candle here. Nah, I didn't add any. Nah, I just got in 20 lots off the bat. I did not add. Was thinking about it. Still am thinking about it. I want to see how this candle. Nah, no vacation, man. Just been working. That's really it. Just been working. I'm going to a wedding in Fort Myers this week. Thursday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we got the Masters this weekend. Masters week. Definitely excited for that. One of the best times of the year, Masters Week. And with 1 minute left, we're starting to see it move back up on the 4 hour, which is a good sign. Hopefully this is a wick that we retrace and move back up. Man, that was a $2,000 swing. It was just holding 5,500. It's 3,400 now, so. Yeah, I wish. They don't even let you take your phones in. Yeah, I'll be watching it, that's for sure. At least on my phone, because I'll be at a wedding all weekend. Alright, new hour candle and new 4 hour candle, guys. New hour candle and new 4 hour. You don't do weddings anymore? It's for a good friend. Very good friend. There we go. Let's see that thing move. A divorce lawyer card in each of them? That's diabolical. I've never heard that before. Status what? Man, Andrew, you make me laugh every time. You're funny, man. That gave me a good laugh. It'd be like that sometimes, you know? All right, so here's what we're going to do on this trade. I think we're going to get here is some drawdown to make a wick, and then go back up. But what we're going to do here, guys, is the good old set and forget. If you don't already, make sure you have your stop loss and your take profits set on TradingView, so you know where it's at. You don't have to stare at the charts all night. Make sure it's set on your broker. And yeah, we're going to set and forget on this one. Just kind of wait it out. I think this trade's probably going to go into the London session tonight, which is fine. But obviously make sure you have your parameters in. We've been streaming for a little over 2 hours. So just make sure you've got your parameters in there. As always, I do appreciate you guys showing up. It's always good to see you guys. Adam, Andrew, Adele, everyone that shows up, Jose, Jan, Ghost. Good to see you guys. We're going to end this how we always do, though. Appreciate all you guys. Adam, David, Jose, Great Bush. See you guys. We're going to set and forget this one, and keep your notifications on there, okay? Have a good night, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.